Today, I'll be going through why Sparkle is a must pull for your account. That's right, boys. This is a must pull character, better than nearly any other character in the game, and I'd recommend you drop your Jades on her before she leaves, because she only has 5 days left on her banner. Now, why do I think this? Why do I think Sparkle is so strong? Well, if you have the strongest unit in the game, aka Dan Heng, Il, and Bibber Lune, he is strong, right? We all know he's the strongest character in the game to people who are incredibly biased and refuse to ever change or grow perspective. So, but because that's the majority of the game's community, you see, then it becomes justified. So we have number 1 DPS in the game, Dill, number 1 E2 in the game, Dill, number 1 E6 in the game, Dill, and guess who's his best support, huh? Guess who? You wouldn't believe it, right? Just guess it, just guess it. Oh, it's Sparkle. Sparkle is the number 1 support for Dill. So hear me out, right? Number 1 DPS with his number 1 support makes that support number 1. Oh, now we're getting somewhere. Now, in all seriousness, also, Mono Quantum teams, the most used team in the entirety of the game, because I made that shit the fuck up. Most used team in the game, Mono Quantum's strongest team in the game too. Close to Dill. However, Dill just falls short a tiny bit because of Sparkle's broken team-wide attack buff that she gets having 3 Quantum allies on the same team. So boys, invest in Sparkle. This is the number 1 best support in the game. No one can top her. Okay, pause. No one can top her in terms of support ability in this game. Now that that's over, now that I made the Sparkle fans happy, I've been gone for 2 weeks because of personal life, personal issues, and I don't always want to be on these games and shit all the time, especially when I'm not feeling well. So I'll take a break whenever I end up feeling like it, though sometimes I may not announce it like I did previously. I'll probably take another break right after this video because I'm still not confident in my mental health. However, I wanted to pop this out real quick because I just logged into my YouTube account after 2 weeks and I got a few comments of people saying, "Where'd you go? Where'd you disappear?" The Sparkle fans got me, guys. I'm not even trolling. There was a group or a mob of at least 10 people outside of my house when I woke up telling me to quit, telling me that I was worth nothing in life, telling me that I should die, telling me that I should kill my... you can finish the rest. So when I experienced that heartbreak that day, I fell into a shell of myself, right? I was no longer me. I no longer had the confidence in myself, the self-confidence to stand up. I couldn't even fight back. My feelings, my heart, my personality, my soul, it all just broke. And I couldn't anymore. So I had to take that 2-week-long break for my mental health. Otherwise, I'd probably be a madman in an asylum currently, being arrested for trying to steal a little too many chicken nuggets from the Wendy's aisle. However, now that I'm back and better than ever, I'd like to clarify. This is going to happen often, just like I said before. I always take breaks from games, YouTube, social media in general. I always do this. I prioritize my mental health over literally anything else. I've learned that mental health can have an incredible change in how healthily you live your life, right? I realized this when I was like 13 or 14, and since then it's been the number 1 thing I've prioritized. I've always tried to keep myself in this tip-top shape in terms of mental health to where no matter what someone says to me or what something happens to me, I won't let it bring me down and I'll just go on in my life, right? But because of a personal issue, personal relationships in my family, and a bunch of other stuff that was happening at once. I was kind of losing myself a bit, right? I was becoming a little bit frustrated, and I'd get angry very easily. Even people in my comments, I was like, wow, why am I even getting grumpy at this shit? Like, I used to look at those comments and laugh, and now I'm just getting grumpy at literally anything negative anyone says to me. And it's not because of content creation, don't get it wrong. It was just because of everything going on at the same time alongside me doing content creation. So I'm back after 2 weeks. As you see, Sparkle, the #1 must not pull character in the game, is on here. Please don't spend your Jades on her. Don't fall for the propaganda that the Sparkle mob made me do for the beginning of this video. Complete and utter garbage. Not worth it in the slightest. Just go for Robin in the next pack. Actually, I haven't been keeping up with anything Honkai Star Rail related for the last like 2 weeks. However, if the Robin leaked banner, rerun banner, is still true, then please just skip Sparkle, go Robin. You know what? Fuck it. Go for a Link Shot. Just don't go Sparkle, man. Please. Don't go Sparkle. I don't give a shit what anyone says in my comments. This is the #1 must not pull character in this game right now. Zhao Q has more value than her. Like, it's not even close, right? Everybody used to be like, oh, Bronya replacement, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, even Tectone stream, Tectone was like, oh my god, why do I even need Bronya anymore? Sparkle's just Bronya replacement. Yeah, that should never happen. Unfortunate. Bronya is still up there, sometimes even more used than Sparkle, at least from showcase videos I've mostly seen. And Fei Xiao. Need I say more? Fei Xiao. That's all you need to hear. That's all you need to see. The moment her banner pops up and you pull for Sparkle and you don't have pulls for Fei Xiao, I know you're going to be feeling it. I know you're going to be thinking, oh, fuck, I should have saved my pulls. What the fuck was I thinking? Sparkle's barely better than Robin. Exactly. So listen to my advice. Listen to me. Someone who cannot full clear any of the endgame. Someone who almost never plays this game. Someone who has nearly no clue what he's talking about. Listen to me. Do not pull for Sparkle. Do not waste your Jades. Be better. In the words of Kratos, don't be sorry. Be better. Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace.